guys! So, luckily I was able to get some time to shoot a whole whack of videos. I think I mentioned in a different video or something that I'm only able to shoot once every couple of months or so, so I try and do like a whack load of videos, and this time it just happened to fall at the end of the month because obviously I can't pre-shoot monthly videos. Those are the only ones that I can't do, which is why I've been sort of lax where you haven't seen them for a couple of months. So anyways, let's get right to it. Dior Airflash. What the heck? Do I have a video on this? I don't know if I should talk about this now, if I'm going to be doing a video, or if I... Hold on a second, people. Let me just see. Dior Airflash. No, I haven't done one yet. Okay, I won't talk about it. So that's that, because I will do a separate video probably right after this. I'm going to try and do a whack load. So, for foundation, loving that. I honestly have no time for makeup these days, so that is perfect, and I'll go into that later on. And the next is the Ben Nye Media Pro palette. There's been a lot of requests for a separate review on this, and I will be doing that right after this as well. But, oh, yikes, Lord. Dang. There it is. Lots and lots and lots of colors. So there's that. Loving that. Been using that a lot. I have been using a lot of, well, I've been sort of circulating between this and the Burberry, but this is the limited edition Golden Savannah? What the heck? Golden Savannah. Right, 774. I think this is the only Dior palette that I actually like. I've tried two other ones and I returned them both because they licked butt, and I don't know why there's such a huge hype over these. I think, again, like I've mentioned before, it's kind of a hit and miss. Some are really fantastic and others are chalky and kind of patchy and just gross, for lack of a better word. But these actually are really quite buttery. They're pretty well pigmented. They go on really, really nicely. So I'm happy with that one. And then really, if I'm not using that, I'm actually using Burberry. I'm kind of exclusively using Burberry. And, ooh, you'll be happy to know for all you Canadian gals that they have released the new quads now. I heard it was supposed to be sort of end of October, and then they pushed it to end of November, but then I just got a phone call saying that they have them right now. So it was beginning, sort of end of October, beginning of November, and I'm going to be running down there, honey, tomorrow and getting me a quad, or two, or three, I don't know. Anyways, Almond. Totally nondescript, but I use it every single day to blend out the crease. I'm using it, I'm wearing it right now, just, you know, up in the crease part to blend it out. Love, love, love. It's a great staple. You just need, you know, any kind of sort of a nudish type thing to just use as a blender, and that's a fantastic one. The other really nice one is Smashbox Nude. I think it's called Nude. I'm not a huge fan of Smashbox eyeshadows or their product line in general. Some of their stuff is really good, like the Jet Set liner is pretty darn good. A couple of other things are good, but I'm not a huge fan of Smashbox, but that Nude is also really good if you don't want to spend the amount for Burberry, which I totally get, but my gosh, these shadows are just like the bomb diggity dough. Mulberry. Whew! Mulberry. Man, that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. I always use the plaid in the corner. For all my shadows, and I've got about 9 singles right now, I always go to the exact same spot, like the biggest sort of plaid shape in the corner. Gorgeous color. Mulberry, super delicious. Pale Barley. I'm wearing this almost every single day. Again, like I said, I really have no time for things, and that just all over the lid. It's so easy. I just slap that on. It gives it a little bit of dimension, more so the brightness, because it is a shimmer, and it's light enough, and yet it has enough sort of depth in it where it kind of brightens and kind of gives a little bit of definition to my eyes. So I'm loving that. Love, love, love that. Wow, those shadows are too darn good. The next is the Korres Cheek Butters. I use this pretty much every single day. I love it. It is so, and I mean, you can kind of see I've made a dent, but I've literally used this every single day. I'm wearing it right now. I got this in the color, what the heck? What the mother? Philia Rose. Philia, Rolse. I think they have 3 or 4 of them. They're really, really nice, but I will say that you need to use it. Well, not that you need to. Sorry, I just dropped something. Not that you need to, but it always goes on better with a brush for some reason. This particular cream, you know how some cream products are better with a finger because, you know, the warmth of your hand warms it up and you can kind of move it easily. These ones, like the Bobbi Brown, I find just work better with the brush. And so my next thing are these Real Technique brushes. Oh my God, I use them like every single day. So I have to wash all these because I literally use them every single day. So every 2 days or so I have to wash them up. And don't get me wrong, I love, love, love my Hakuhodo, my Shu, my Laura Mercier, my Scott Barnes, all of them. But those are all natural hair brushes. These are specifically synthetic for when I use cream products. And I'm using a lot of cream products these days just because I'm in such a rush and I just find it really easy to just sort of slap things on. Like with this, I literally, right in the center, I use this brush just for around here because obviously it doesn't go on smoothly. There's, you know, just sort of like bumps and crevices and cracks and all that sort of stuff. So that, and you know, the blushes and the lip, and even with eyes, sometimes I'm just like kind of rubbing things on with my fingers. So loving the Real Techniques brushes. They really are amazing brushes for the price. And if you know, are sort of against animal hair and you want to do vegan or synthetic brushes, they're the best. Not that I've done a whole whack of those kinds of brushes because I'm a natural hairbrush kind of gal. But out of the ones that I have tried over the last, you know, 20, 30 years, those are hands down the best. And I will even say this. Because the price point is on par or less than Sigma, which has been a huge YouTube craze for a couple of years now. You know, YouTube has, whatchamacallit, what the heck's the name? Sigma has a major presence on YouTube. I think these are better. They're not natural hair, so obviously if you want natural hair, go for the other ones for, you know, inexpensive brushes. But just for the quality and the versatility and the use, I think those beat the Sigma or the Coastal Sense or any of those kind of, you know, lower price brushes. Those are the best. So there you go. There's that. The 36 Beige Lip Liner. I don't even know if I should include these because this will be in every single month because I use it every single day. So there's that. And the Anastasia Brow Gel, Tinted Brow Gel. I've got this in Esspresso. It's fantastic because luckily with the use of my Rapid Lash through my brows, even though they have a separate brow one, I use the one for the lash line, and then whatever I have left over, I just sort of run it through my brows. My brows have finally grown after a decade of not growing at all. Never growing, and you know, I have a lot of hair, like a lot, but for some reason I don't have it on my brows that much. Or other parts of my body. Ugh, what the heck, I'm not even going to talk about other parts of my body, but anyways, this is fantastic, and you run it through and you do get, you know, it's quite full and quite lovely. But the trick is I can never use it straight from the wand. I literally have to take it out and then take a paper towel and pretty much get rid of all of it. Is it kind of a waste? Yeah, but this thing has lasted me forever. And then run it through, because if I run it through like this, because I'm still sparse, I mean a lot more than what I used to have, but still sparse, it's going to look really patchy and crappy. So that's the way I have to apply it, and it looks really quite natural. So there's that. And then lastly, I just want to make mention of these, of the TWEEZERMAN Tweezers. They really are the best tweezers ever. I got this from Sephora in a little 2-pack. I think they were $20, $30 or whatever, 15 bucks each, but they really are the best tweezers around. They last forever. They just really pick up the hairs, all the little tiny baby fine ones and stuff. So there's that. Oh, one last product. I don't know if you guys remember from ages ago, I had a little DEBORAH LIPPMANN set. I think of 5 different products, like her oil, and then like a primer thing, a top coat, a base coat, all that sort of stuff. One of the products was this cuticle remover, and I was like, well, I've tried one other cuticle remover thing, I think from Sally Hansen, and it was just a complete waste of time and money, and it just, I don't even know. But this, when I was asking about it, somebody else at the counter, she was making a purchase and she just was like, you know, I hear that you're talking about this Deborah Lippmann thing. Anyways, that cuticle remover is amazing. I don't know how it works, how she's worked it out, but it is amazing. So I was like, okay, well, sold. I'd much rather listen to another consumer than a sales associate, quite frankly. What the mother? Okay, so this is amazing. I can't even talk. Amazing. I don't know what she's done with it, but you literally put it on your cuticle, and I have really bad cuticles. You just put it on there, you wait 10, 15 seconds, and I don't know what it does, but it literally, your cuticle just comes off. Like, what the heck? I don't know what's in it, but it literally dissolves your cuticles, and you can just literally do this, and that whole, you know, crack-a-jacka is gone. It's off. It's amazing. So I can't, you know, once I run out of this little sucker, I would definitely repurchase a full size. So anyways, those are my monthly favorites for October. I hope you guys had a fantastic Halloween, and I hope you have a great November. And again, I will try and shoot a whole whack of videos. So I will see you soon.